Welcome back to Underground 2. We are, in fact, in Sydney, Australia, not the entire continent/country of Australia.
Oh man, Thailand was out of
That'd be an
control.
impressively huge level,
Hell,
though.
we can own Australia because Bam's team missed their flight from Bangkok.
Instead, this level's unimpressively
Passed out
small.
on a boat and wound up in India.
It's very
Just need to
true.
Get cranking on these tricks.
Can't say there's a lot that identifies this as Australia, just some very... Oh, hello. Just some very generic imagery of, like, kangaroos and koalas. And our special guest on the vehicle is an Aborigine. At least the Aborigine is not like Master Zen or the chef.
Oh god, the music.
That's what you hear when you stare at that billboard.
You're right. The Aborigine, he's just like, he's not like an uber stereotype, but he's just kind of a dude on a go-kart.
And there's the other character right there.
Yeah, he's just a shrimp vendor.
Mate, throw a few shrimp on the barbie.
Get ready for a bunch of just bad Australian accents.
Well, I certainly didn't go into this expecting good ones.
Australia sticks out to me as probably the most difficult level for me. I had by far the most trouble here. The next two levels are probably harder in general, but this one gave me the most trouble.
I'm trying to think of the challenges. This one definitely does have some of the harder ones, though. Just gotta collect some damn trash cans. Or trash. Oh yeah, you gotta grind like the birds away. There's one where you gotta grind 3 different rails up there. Yeah, this one's got a lot of... It'll test your technical ability.
Aye, mate.
Let's just go ahead. Ahoy hoy.
It means fuck you.
Ugh.
Oh, don't worry. If you didn't think the Aborigine was tasteless enough, don't worry. They got your back.
I took the line, how do you get the water buffalo off my grandfather's roof?
Yeah, that's a little funny.
That one's annoying. You need to stay on it.
What?
Despite when it says you're done. You need to wait for a cutscene to actually start. And I'm just so glad I did this with Rodney Mullen. Nothing makes me laugh in this game, period, but also nothing in this game makes me laugh more than the thought of this chaos happening and awkward sweetheart Rodney Mullen standing nearby just saying hi to a lady passing by. Hi, I'm Rodney. Oh, don't worry about that, I'll fix it.
He just walks around and chaos follows him everywhere.
Oh, do you guys have insurance? Let me call my guy.
I didn't ask for this, but you know, such is life.
You found me! Meet me back outside, and I'll let you give the mini cart a try.
Yeah, he's just a dude.
Yeah, at least there's that.
It's almost a relief. I'm not talking to you.
I'll show you what a real Aussie can do.
I love the split second when you see the models switch.
Sorry, I was letting my cat out, but I remember what you're talking about. Oh, now the go-kart is zippy.
Oh yeah, speaking of zippy. This feels like the God damn it. This feels like the fastest vehicle. And that by far makes it the hardest to control.
Man, I loved it when I was a kid, though. Oh.
This feels right to do as the black dude.
Bam! this guy didn't do anything wrong. Well, he might have. Let's assume he did. Also, Eric Costin was there, I just noticed. Nearly killed Eric Costin. Let's get out of here.
And Rodney stares and smiles. I have a visceral hatred of being told what to do. It's so sudden, you can't even tell if that was intentional.
Oh god, you are having... I can tell the troubles you're having with this guy.
I feel a very small twinge of panic anytime I approach something that I'm trying to aim at, because I know I'm not going to make it.
You will somehow swerve exactly around it. He'll feel the hair on his arms touch the parking sign, but it won't fall. What?
What?
It's going back up the stairs.
I'm looking around for the last sign. I think it's down near the beach for some reason.
I think so.
Yeah, right there.
You can't ride your, oh. Well, that...
Whee!
But you can't ride your, skateboard on the beach. It'll make you start walking.
Yeah.
Which is weird, because you could do that in other Sandy Tony Hawk levels, just not this one.
This one's pretty easy, because you get so much speed. That was actually really fun to do.
If there's one thing that the guest vehicles can do, it's get a lot of air.
Nope. If you manual, you can still do it. Or wheelie. I think that was supposed to be a Franklin grind. It's just I'm not on a skateboard, so it didn't know what to do with it.
Wait, wow, I didn't know you could do that.
Neither did I.
Just like trick the game into thinking you're doing special moves.
Yeah, I could do some of this. Let's fuck up Australia. Okay, guys, but the plane is at 5. I'm in no way doing a Rodney Mullen impression.
You're trying. You're generally on the mark. When Rodney leaves, just Australia's 50% more under the ocean, somehow. Oh yeah, this one rocks. Yeah!
Yeah, I pissed off 1 seagull.
2. New record.
The seagulls, there's a mission where basically in one combo, you need to grind past these rails where there are seagulls on them. And that's one of the biggest pains of this level.
Do you have to do it to all of them or just a number of them?
Just a number of them. I think you need to get up to 10.
I think it's easier to do it from over by the hotel on the other side, behind you. There's a whole bunch on those rails just above you now.
Yeah, there's a bunch on the power line going over the beach.
Think you're down with the... Yo, think you're down with the veg edge cause? These O's drawn on me hands mean that I'm better than everyone else on this planet. Anyone that manages to tag that heinous...
What the hell is he talking about?
I think they're mocking straight edge people.
Ah,
Because in straight edge, you mark your hands with X's.
right.
They don't get drunk and do drugs, they suck.
God, this game, it just brings it, doesn't it?
I was hoping it would fall.
Maybe next time.
Oh yeah, that looks good. Ah!
Broke my leg. Let me just get a new one.
Did I ever tell you guys I'm part iguana?
Iguanas don't grow back their legs, just their tails.
Oh, then I don't know what my grandpa was.
I wonder how many bones Rodney's broken. He's not exactly a big air skater, but falling over, anything can happen.
He's broken a few. In that interview, he talked about how he had broken his shoulder, and the scar tissue was so bad, there was a worry that he would never be able to skate again. So he, like, spent months breaking down the scar tissue so his shoulder would work normally again.
Oh my god, that's kind of hardcore.
Yeah. I was listening to that and thinking, Jesus Christ, is this the same guy?
Yeah, the more I think about him, the more he scares me. I think he did some uncouth supernatural things to be able to do what he does on a skateboard. That's the only thing I can think of as an explanation. Well, what do I do?
That was not a lifeguard. That guy is.
No, lifeguards don't tend to wear pants and leather vests. Or hard hats. What was that guy wearing, come to think of it?
I didn't get a good look. I'm looking around. There he is. I don't know why I thought he was up on the balcony.
Yeah, the lifeguards are kind of hard to find. I remember struggling a bit.
Two of them were out on the beach. Oh, come on.
I don't know who you hit, but it wasn't the lifeguard. I heard the sound effect. Some poor mother.
I think the last one's somewhere over here. Also, that's actually the guy that you give the cans to.
Oh, right, you have to give them to someone. That's really strange.
Because he's walking around with a metal detector. This is the hardest shit. You need to get special. You need to launch from here and then do 2 of his special moves, the rotisserie. In the air, you only have enough time to do it twice.
You really only need to beat half this game.
Yeah. Frankly, I recommend it.
You know, I actually hate playing as this guy. His umbrella blocks so much of the screen.
Yeah. Okay, I did the boardwalk grind. I didn't get the seagulls. That's going to be easier with Titty.
He doesn't have the umbrella weighing him down.
That and the more bones he breaks, the lighter he gets.
I say he just removes his bones. Cut out the middleman.
That's right, Titty. Do what I did.
A pile of Rodney Mullen says. I'm just imagining what's that from Jetter's Abridged? Blobby?
Blobby. Oh, yeah, at that point, go into focus.
That's such a pained seagull scream.
And now I'm stuck in focus.
I have to pee. Oh yeah, you just have to show up some kid on a mini ramp.
Yeah.
Hey kid, you suck. Check this out. Wow.
Guess what, kid? I'm friends with Tony Hawk, and he thinks you suck.
God, what? Titty's learning. Learn to be American Wasteland Titty.
We gotta get there. We gotta do it to make the cannon count.
Also, that's not even a mini ramp. That's just a really small half pipe. Mini ramps don't go a full 90 degrees up. This one's really easy.
Yeah, all the tables are just up here. Just run into them.
And they're all balloons. Oh wow, you have a lot left.
Yeah. Australia is actually really long, it feels like.
It is. Plus there's a little more you have to do afterwards as well.
This is hard. Again, you have to do this focused and get a clean spin.
Oh, I thought it didn't count for a second.
Yeah, it takes the game a second to realize, oh, you actually did it. This one's easy. TC is across the street from Tony. At least the awning.
Who is TC?
I don't know. Whoa, that was an accident.
It's pretty sick, though. It's an awesome accident. I ask because there's a mission in, like, Tony Hawk 2 where you have to do TC's roof gap.
Yeah.
Tony Hawk? No.
Tony Hawk.
Okay, this is something that happens sometimes. Sometimes your hand just starts smoking in this game. I don't know why.
I did not notice that.
For whatever reason, I notice it happening a lot when I play as Rodney. But I do not know why.
It's Rodney. We've established he's only part man now.
Oh, my hand's overheating. Whoopsie. Let me go take a dip. It'll help out. Jumps in the ocean. The entire ocean evaporates. Oh, whoopsie.
Oh, whoops, I guess I supernovaed.
Oh, look, dinner.
Just starts eating a shark.
Come on, try it. It's real gamey. That one's pretty fun, too. It's a biggin.
Probably hard to do as Rodney. This feels like Rodney, though.
Yeah, he's probably just done this.
So the trick for this one, you need a manual up the slope and keep manualing over to the other side. You're going to lose a lot of speed, so make sure you build up before you start. You don't need to focus for this one, but it's another case where it helps. Still on fire.
Why does this happen?
Maybe if you picked a more interesting part of Australia.
Once again, the wheel of the loogies has spoken. Since you were the last
Oh,
one to
no.
get your points, it's bye-bye time.
Go a little easy on him, man.
Do you have any final words?
I guess I.
Okay, I do like Wee Man's outfit here.
Yeah.
That's kind of funny.
Just covered in chainmail. That's pretty good.
Wait a minute. Phil, you didn't add this right. We didn't lose. It's a tie.
Oh yeah, I guess I should have carried the one.
Nice math, Bad Boy.
What? What's this mean? I finished last for our team, but I'm not going home. Because we tied, huh?
Hey, yo, man. I think these two cats right here need to just go have a little showdown. You know what I'm saying?
Dead! Tony Hawk! Bam! Yanks!
Yeah, kid.
I can't believe it! I just bought your video! Can you put a pen to it for me?
What is that?
Well, this is something we could easily solve with, you know, a lawsuit.
He's round the corner
Yeah.
selling them things.
So I'm guessing that's what the next level is going to be, right?
And we need to figure out who's getting sent home today.
Downtown
I
courthouse.
think the challenge for these two should be who can wreck Beaverhausen the most.
And not a spin on the judge's gavel somehow.
Wow, it sent it to you, but impressive.
Yeah, nailed it. All right. Come on, guys. What's next, huh?
You stole his clothes? That was your big stunt? You're an idiot. Why are you still on my team? Give me that. I got an idea.
The deconstruction of Eric Sparrow it's still there.
Sweet. With those clothes and lame mask, you look just like Beaverhausen.
Yeah, look at
Go
me.
Piss off some Aussies. They'll take care of the rest.
I just wish you could play this whole game with your head covered like Miss Bellum or something. Oh, Teddy's got a sweet ponytail now.
Sweet is not the word.
You're right, it's more of a mullet, isn't it?
Even mullets look better. This thing looks like it was greased before he put in the ponytail, and it got worse.
I stole his clothes. He's in the denial phase.
So, grinding the power lines the first half. The second half is to fire fart on the construction workers.
It's a better name than Beaver Blast.
I'm not sure why they call it Beaver Blast. Like, maybe just a reference to Beaverhausen.
Yeah.
Alternately, because the fire looks like a beaver tail. But fire fart, come on.
Yeah, it's right there. I guess it was too easy. This game does not go the easy route.
When did they develop dignity? Is that a dog?
That chair. Oh, God.
Of course, this guy, he decided to hide under a place where I can't jump. So I'm just going to stand here. I could light him on fire and leave him, but no, I'm going to keep crushing his skull.
Man, can you get off of me? This fucking van. What? Where is this traffic even coming from? There we go.
What is that bloody noise? Nigel Beaverhausen is trying to create... Can I help you?
Look at him, he's actually white. He was in blackface, kill him.
And now you get to roll with us to New Orleans. Mardi Gras, baby.
What about me? Oh, no, this can't be it. This can't be it. Come on, give me another chance. Guys! Guys! I don't have a ticket home!
It felt oddly Disney. I don't have a ticket home.
It was a very well-delivered line.
Eric may suck, but he's well voice acted.
Yeah, like most of this series.
Yeah.
Not as much this game since most of the characters are pros, but even then, like, most of them do a good enough job.
But next time, the problem level.
Oh, yes. The level that destroys your whole game, if you let it. Did you, like, I know you probably made multiple save slots. Did you experience any, like, attempts at problems during this playthrough?
Thankfully, no.
Good. I also wanted to go ahead and take a minute, because we haven't talked about the soundtrack yet, even though we're covering it up.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's worth talking about.
So yeah, I was just looking at the soundtrack list, and damn, there's some good ones in this one.
Yeah, this very well might be my favorite Tony Hawk soundtrack. I feel like you know a fair few of these songs that I don't.
I mean, just in the punk section, there's some all-time greats in here. I Love Living in the City by Fear, 1970 by Iggy. Why is it Iggy and the Stooges and not just the Stooges?
I don't know. The names always seemed interchangeable. I thought it was Iggy and the Stooges most of my life.
That's a particular lineup with James Williamson on guitar.
Ah.
I've got Warsaw by Joy Division, Lexicon Devil by The Germs, Rock and Roll High School by The Ramones, Los Angeles by X, which is actually not my favorite song from that album, but whatever.
God damn, there's some incredible stuff on here. The songs that really stick out are some of the really earwormy pop punk songs. Some songs that I've really grown to love, like Pain by Jimmy Eat World, That's Why They Call It a Union by Less Than Jake. I'm not sure if this is pop punk, but Fall Back Down by Rancid I consistently have in my head. The hip-hop section, I'm not familiar with most of these. Like, I've heard of Aesop Rock and the Sugarland Gang. I don't know of many others in this section.
Yeah, those are the only two that I really know. And Aesop Rock, I'm only really familiar with the Impossible Kid album.
I do like the name Handsome Boy Modeling School, though,
Yeah.
So I may need to look into them.
And also, they just have some weird additions here. We mentioned this before. They've got That's Life by Frank Sinatra and Ring of Fire by Johnny Cash.
Yeah, those are so weird. But I cannot disassociate those songs from this game, so
Yeah.
I guess whatever they were going for worked.
And this was the first game with the Doors. This one's Break On Through. They had that in the intro.
Yeah. One song that sticks out to me, it plays in like one of the like eye catches if you leave the main menu untouched for a while, is It's Gonna Be a Long Night by Ween. One thing I didn't realize, those are the guys who did Ocean Man, and yet this song sounds like it's by Motorhead. I did not I don't know if that's like par for the course for Ween. I don't know any of their other stuff, but it caught me off guard finding out who did that song.
I've never sat down and listened to Ween, but by their reputation, they're one of those 90s alternative weirdo bands. I think they could have reasonably done anything.
Right. It also has Liberate by Disturbed, which is my one of like 2 songs I like before 10,000 Fists came out. I've realized Disturbed, their quality is like very much on a bell curve for me.
Yeah.
They sucked, got better for a while, got really good, and then after that they started like getting worse and worse.
I was a fan of Disturbed like during my new metal / aggro alternative metal phase. Liberate was on the one album that I didn't listen to.
I think it's well remembered. I don't particularly like that album very much. Also some real heavy stuff on here, like Metallica, Lamb of God, 3 Inches of Blood.
No W by Ministry.
It's a very diverse soundtrack, and it has some songs that I will forever associate with Tony Hawk's Underground 2. Unlike the first one, any songs I recognize on there, I don't associate with Underground 1, and everything else I just don't care about.
I feel like 2 and 3 are probably the most iconic. These songs are from Tony Hawk soundtracks. But Underground 2 is probably one of the best soundtracks just of what songs are on it. With the fact that they put any Joy Division in here seems ridiculous to me, but that was their most punk rock EP, so why not?
Yeah, just a damn good soundtrack. I feel like just its playlist on its own would just be good listening throughout.
Yeah. Oh, and did we say Faith No More, Midlife Crisis?
No, I couldn't find anywhere to group that in with, but that's a great song.
Yeah. That album, Angel Dust, one of my all-time favorites.
I prefer The Real Thing, but I do need to re-listen to Angel Dust.
They're both great records.
Right, that's all I gotta say.
Yep. Next time we head to New Orleans and try to keep our save.
Please. Next thing you know, the video is gonna get corrupted before you can edit it.